Hello and welcome back, folks. We've got a fun ramp deck for you today. Sort of ramp. We're more trying to ramp so that we can spend 0 mana. The whole plan is to spend less mana while we make more mana. But that's what the deck does anyway. So, let's run down what the goal of the deck is, and then we'll run lightly through the pieces because, you know, they all have their effects. Okay, so the goal of the deck is we make all these mana rocks, and then Metalwork Colossus ends up costing nothing or very little. So that opens up our mana rocks to be able to cast Masterful Replication. We're trying to basically... So this creates 2 3/3s, which have their own merit in this. We use that mode plenty. And then the other ones, choose target artifact you control. Each other artifact you control becomes a copy of that artifact. We want to copy Metalwork Colossus and swing in for like all our mana rocks. The 2 3/3s come in value with the Forsaken Monument, where you turn them into 5/5s, and then you have 10 power at instant speed in 2 bodies. So it's real good that way. So don't get me wrong, like that's why I say the other side is just as viable. So we're playing Masterful Replication as our big thing. I wanted to break this card for a very long time, and it took a long time to figure out how to do it. And it was Metalwork Colossus and Forsaken Monument that pushed it over the top. So anyways, I'll go lightly through the stuff. Guardian Idol is a 2/2 mana rock. Well, I mean, you can turn it into a 2/2, but Forsaken Monument also 4/4, so valid. Mind Stone, draw through. And, well, we just need lots of art. Like, also, you can sacrifice 2 artifacts to this guy, so you can... A lot of this stuff will be going away. But, I mean, sometimes you don't draw your big pieces. You just draw a ramp, so, you know, get rid of some of that ramp, draw some cards. Hierophant's Chalice is here specifically because of the drain. We are slow enough that aggro will beat us down, so we have life gain all plenty in here. Basically, we got some sleep to tide over. I believe when I originally put sleep in here, Gruul was everywhere, so lots of hasty creatures, so sleep was the choice. Whelming Wave is an alternative. You can kind of pick your poison. You can also just pick more colors if you'd like. This was based around a mono blue. You can do more colors all you want. So I mean, pick your poison. You can do whatever. Hedron Archive, more mana, just a bigger Mind Stone, same thing. Okay, the Forsaken Monument gives all creatures +2/+2, makes our colorless sources in general tap for an extra colorless, and whenever you cast colorless, you gain life. So the whole idea is gain a pile of life to stall out and then get to this particular combo or something reasonable. Ugin, I had Ulamog in here before because people weren't going wide, but now the Scurry Oak combo's around, so need to kind of do a clean sweep through Ugin. I like to bounce between them and just kind of do a mix. And yeah, I'm just on Ugin today, basically. Some islands, like I said, a monocolored version. I wanted to keep it kind of simple today, and so no complicated mana bases because we're primarily colorless. So, you know, if you want to get into it, sure, you might be able to find more ideal cards in multiple colors. But yeah, the Masterful Replication was the card of the day to beat. This was the build around. So beyond that, Inventors Fair, because we can just simply fetch up a Metalwork Colossus, probably for free, just to turn it on. And like, here's your end step. I'm doing Inventors Fair, getting a Metalwork Colossus for free, Masterful Replication, swing in. Like, it's a tutor. It's exactly what you want. It also gains more life because, you know, if you have more artifacts. Additionally, Radiant Fountains for more life. Spire of Industry pays life, but it is our blue sources on the flip side. There's plenty of multicolored things like that. You can also use Aether Hub if you want to splash in some other colors. That's a good one-time use method. For like if you're using white for Wrath of God or something, then you can get that white mana right then and there for turn 4 and then move on. It's still a colorless land. Zhalfirin Void for the scry, and that is basically the deck. And we're just going to be trying to slam Colossus, he says, all over our opponent. Like all the Colossus, and Or mini golems. Mini golems are also acceptable. We'll take whatever we can get. We'll take whatever window we can find, so those will do, or we just bolt our opponent to death, I guess? Yeah, alright. See you in the game. We're on the draw. We have a little bit of ramp. Metalwork Colossus to bounce off these to a certain extent. Some sleep, some Masterful Replication, I suppose. We got 5 life in hand. And hopefully we draw more cards. Our opponent says we're not drawing more cards. Alright, that's fine. That is fine by me. Do you want to take my ramp spells? I'll find more. The deck's like 50% ramp spells. Good luck with that fight. Okay. Okay, whatever. You gave me an island. Congratulations. Sure, why not? Takes Metalwork Colossus, which comes back. This guy's running on every cylinder. Oh, that's a good one. They won't like that when we slam it down. I mean, they definitely counterplayed it, but, well, we're not going to do anything. Well, so, yeah, sack 2 artifacts. Boom, boom. But why? Well, whatever. So now we need a mana source, don't matter what, and then we'll probably have more mana than they can manage. Now, you were saying, opponent? How's that land destruction going for you? Okay. I got lots of basics. I got lots and lots of basics. So I can return this, but it's going to cost nearly everything in the process. Alright, we pass. Actually, we could do it at instant speed. So we can play the Masterful Replication tokens. And if he goes... Or, okay, she. K-Queen. Right. They may name the Metalwork Colossus. May. I'm going to drop 10 power on the board and ruin their lives. Because I just untap, find an Ugin, and bolt them. Seems easy enough. So, do you have an abrade for these 5/5s? I mean, I've thrown a million artifacts at you. I'd be surprised you still have an abrade. It's hilarious is that at a certain point we could eventually, like, if their life was lower, we could Hierophant's Challenge. That would be a cool lethal! Just doing a Hierophant's Chalice. So we're gonna go Guardian Idol. Put another thing on the table. So that'll create lethal if they try to push against the 5/5s. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Alright, we're on the play. We have a Hedron Archive to start. That's pretty painful. Can we do a better play? No. The answer is no. If you're wondering, it's no. No, never. I'm not mulling down forever. We need ramp spells and, you know, targets and all that, so... all that involved, we actually just need this stuff. Opponent has some Birth of Meletis. We'll do some Hedron Archive and say, I would like more lands than you. Lettuce. Why are they looking at my mana rocks? Banishing Light? I guess. Alright, well. Forsaken Monument then. And Afterbirth of Meletis. Arcanus Owl. Oh, they're just gonna blow up the Forsaken Monument if I do it that way. If they blow up the Forsaken Monument, what's my alternatives? So I have 4, 5, 6 mana. So currently I have 2, 4, 6, 8. This replaces itself, so we can put it out. So I think the goal is we're still going to Ugin and let Ugin eat the Banishing Light. So we're going to -4. And they're going to definitely Banishing Light it. That at least gives me my Hedron Archive back. And that I can draw into the next plan. I can Inventors Fair. I can do something like that. I'm not sure what they're up to, but Banishing Light seems to be their only plan at the moment. Okay, what artifact do I want to look for? Do I just want to wait? Yeah, I'll play on their end step, I think. Okay, if we're going to just stand here and do nothing, I'm going to just gain life forever. Have a nice day. Like, whatever. I'll make my move when I need to make my move, opponent. For now, I am good to go. Plenty of time to construct a worthy hand. A Radiant Fountain, we're probably good on mana for now. Although it is a consideration to just have colorless land and then blow all the mana rocks. Oh, that's dirty. Let's do some more of that. Yeah, okay, we chill. We chill. Yeah, we just chill. I'm totally cool with this. Play Mind Stone. Gain some more life. Should probably make a move now, though. So 2, 4, 6 plus, so that's 11, so that's Metalwork, and then we can probably blow a Hedron Archive then. I want a tutor for the last Metalwork Colossus, or something like that. I also want a replication to ruin them. So I have a plan, it's just not quite there yet. That's pretty good, that allows me to do more. So it means I can blow this Inventors Fair on a Colossus or something else. Alright, so they're trying to play counterspell.deck, but they played so many sorceries, and they're just beholden here to this. Okay. So we can grab Metalwork Colossus. I think that's fine. We have tons of artifacts to sacrifice to cast through them, so that's fine too. Play the new Inventors Fair. We're going to force them to cast spells, but yeah. Anyway, we're going to chill. I want all the cards in hand, and I'm going to overwhelm them. So, this is when we make them cast spells when they don't want to. That'll drop off as soon as that's no longer a creature. So they get their 2 damage in. That was basically a 3-mana shock. So, no big deal. Pass the turn. That is card. So now we have to start probably moving a little bit faster. I'm doing this again, opponent. Did they just... I think they may have legitimately forgotten about it. Let's crack this. We're at a nice healthy 35 life, so no issues there. I'm actually going to grab Hedron Archive because I want to have all the mana ever in this case. So I can cast these without issue. Okay. We're at 44 life. I don't really mind about anything here. That bothers me slightly because that just holds everything. Sure. Let's force them to get another thing in here. So I'm going to stop the auto pass here. And I'm going to yeah. Next, please. This is going to target Hierophant's Chalice? Sure. Tap your shit. Alright. You get nothing either, buddy. Okay. That's it? That's all you had? I was expecting so much worse. Oh, so much worse than whatever that was. I see those and I'm like, oh, thank God. Yeah. So we could have just blasted that at any time. I was working on critical mass, like more mana rocks, more draw cards, and then we have all this mana that we can either have more flexibility with our Colossuses so we can pull them from the graveyard, or we just draw raw cards and then burn to our next Ugin. And then the idea of, like, they only had like 3 cards. We can cast like 5 or 6, 10 CMCs here. Like, let's go, right? Anyway, I'm exaggerating that, but of course. All right, we're on the play versus the person that always puts their Gmail into the game. All right. Well, let's see what you got, Patty. We'll play Guardian Idol. start ramping up. If we don't draw land, we have Chalice. If we do draw land, well, we have Hedron Archive into Mindstone. So Masterful Replication will make some tokens, I guess, or some other plan that we may want. I don't know yet. Yahenni exists. No big deal. That's a pretty big deal. Alright, let's take some of that life back. Okay, so what are we looking at? We are looking at... We untap. We Masterful Replication. One way or another. Yeah, this is totally fine. Let's just hold the stuff in hand for now. Our opponent's playing Yahenni, so I'm assuming that they're playing to the board for creatures they want to kill. Alright, so Metalwork Colossus, free. Pass the turn. I have the feeling like I might want to be letting Colossus go here. Edgar Markov does thing. Our opponent most certainly ain't swinging in. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful day. It's such a beautiful day. Okay, Masterful Replication is going to tap down. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Know what? How about you sit this one out, buddy? You sit this one out. You've done work. You sit this one out. Whoop. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Attack you for 50. Okay, I'm glad that we got all the combos off that I was really kind of looking for. So, you know, especially the metalwork, the main one, and also getting a good solid lethal out of it. Sleep is one of those cards that just kind of sat and rotted in hand mostly this time around. So I guess it's probably not the pick of the day anymore. Either that or we just didn't run into the hyper aggro. So, you know, whatever. What we saw, it definitely wasn't. Anyways, that last game against the enchantment deck, I'm going to review that one, I think, because they're doing something unique, and I want to know what it is. And I want to make it really good. I just don't know what they're doing, and I want to find out. So I'll be looking at that one. I don't know if there's something there, but I'm definitely going to try. And I mean, if you see something related to it, I might have come up with something reasonable. I will definitely try, and even if I come up with a bad version that's playable, I will still post it. So don't worry about that. Even if we lose every game in it, I'm warning you right now, that'll happen. But since they have a cool idea, I'll take cool ideas all week. Anyways, this deck was definitely some fun. Surprise! You have 50 power attacking you is certainly some fun. I hope you guys enjoyed, and take care. Bye-bye.